is a very important person over here whom I would like to introduce and call upon to have a few words. He's actually he's constantly trying to solve the environmental challenges with his innovations. And actually, he is Mr. Piyush Desai, who's the co-founder and vice president of Turntide Technologies. As I said, that he's constantly trying to turn, environment into a better area with all his innovations intact. Let us hear it out from him as well. Yes, Mr. Piyush, over to you, please.
Thank you, Sonika. Thank you, IIM-K Live. Also, thank you, Moonpreneur, for giving this an opportunity. It's fantastic to see and hear from Professor Rajesh and Alok and Day, and I just want to do a copy paste of what they said if I can. My story is very similar. 30 years ago, I was sitting where you are sitting, not knowing what to do, not really thinking about what is the future, where it will take me, what I'm capable of, what I will accomplish. And most of the time, my approach is that when you want to take a journey of 1,000 miles, don't try to map out 1,000 miles. Just go with a torch. It will light up few steps. And as you take those few steps, the road ahead will light up for few more steps. And the journey goes on. So I graduated with BE from a university in Gujarat in '92. I worked for less than 1 year because entrepreneurship is something that's in my blood, my 7th generation. Nobody worked. So I started my own company in '93. Worked for about 10 years. I was working on motors, electric motors and drives. And I wanted to learn more. So I did what they did. Pack 2 bags and go to US. And I worked there I studied there for my master's and PhD, and I invented high efficiency electric motors. Our sustainability is tied to electric motors because they consume 50% of the world's electricity. And a big part of that electricity is wasted as heat. So in 2013, I got an opportunity with 3 other Silicon Valley people to co-found a company called Software Motor Company. With 4 people, we started that in 2014, developed high efficiency electric motor, smart motor systems. Along the way, we raised about $400 million US. That's quite a bit of money. It's 3,000 crore rupees. Right now, we have 650 full-time employees. We acquired some companies to go into electrification, like electrification in transport, off-road vehicles, on-road vehicles, etc. And Professor Rajesh, Alok, and they all shared very, very interesting insight. Alok said that it really doesn't matter what is your background because there is a common equalizer. Think about all of us. We get 86,400 seconds deposited in our bank account every single day at 6 a.m. All of us. Does not matter you live in a city or a town in India, US, and no matter where, what you do, what is your background. You have that 86,400 seconds in your account. Really, it's up to you how you use it, invest it, or waste it. Think about being at IIM. It's one of the premier institutions. By being there, by getting in there, you are in top 5% of the population. Then being in a program like this, you get even within top 1%. having an access of ecosystem that's even further. And most of it, really having the inspiration and vision and faith. That's the only one thing you need. Innovation, in my mind, is observing a problem, experimentation, then adjust. You fall down, get up, try one time, try one more time, try one more time, and then move on. There are going to be times when you will feel very low. It's a hard thing, right? And it's just hard for everyone, not for you. Trust me, if I were to be in your place and I have to do all over again, I'll be having the same difficulties like you guys have. And when you feel low and when you don't know what to do, maybe read about APJ Kalam. Maybe read about Subhash Chandra Bose or Srinivas Ramanujan, Homi Bhabha, Vikram Sarabhai. Those were the great people from our land. They have gone through the similar kind of background, similar difficulties that you have. Humble background, humble beginning. And look, because of them, our country is what it is today. So, as they said, and Professor Rajesh said, Alok said that India is set to become a great country. How it will become, where we want all of us want it to be, is by people like you. Think about you. Who will take India there? You will take India there. Think about your impact. You are the future. Shape the country in the way you want it and make it the country of your dream. Thank you so very much. It's very inspirational for me to be here.